Hi everyone, Judy from Witch Peace Craft. Well, what can I say? 270 subscribers last time I checked. I never thought my channel would get that big. So if you subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying my yarn adventures. If this is your first time watching my channel, stick around, watch the video. You might see something you like, and subscribe at the end so you can keep following my yarn adventures. So I've been getting into knitting. After crocheting the Green Mile, it was pretty hard on my hands, so I took a bit of a break and did some knitting projects for a couple of friends and finished a whip that I was determined I was going to finish. So the first thing I made for a friend, I haven't got a model, my dog's too big. I made a little dog coat. It is getting cooler here at night and my friend's little dog gets cold and she wanted a dog coat. So I made him this. No real pattern, it's just something I did in my head. I make dog coats for animal shelters. I made it out of some charity wool I bought last year from a charity shop. I've never seen it before. Trends by Peyton's, Flash, 8-ply or 3-weight, 80% acrylic, 20% nylon. There's like a little white fluffy thing in there as well. There were 4 balls of it. I've got 2 left. The little dog coat probably cost me less than $1 to make. I have been making for a friend this tea cozy she wanted. It's a very old pattern. I don't know where she got it from. It's different for me. I make a lot of tea cozies, but this is the first one I have had to knit, and it goes from side to side. The actual pattern had a pom-pom on top, but she wanted these crochet curly bits, and it came with a crochet pot mat. So when it's on the table, it's like on a pot mat like that. Sorry about that. I'm not keen on it. Like I said, I make tea cozies all the time. It's not a favourite of mine, but she will be picking that up Easter Sunday and she likes it, and that's all that matters. She did give me the yarn to make it with and told me to keep leftovers for my charity crochet, which brings me to I was crocheting last night and I got a rash here and a rash here, and I think it's this particular ball. It has some sort of chemical on it. It doesn't smell, but yeah, I can only think it's acrylic. I don't usually have an issue with rashes. I'm not an allergenic person. I don't get allergies. So there, yeah, when I finish the blanket, it'll get a good wash. But when we hand them in to Crochet for Cancer, they go through a quality control wash anyway. And I finally finished my whip, which was my fisherman's rib scarf cowl for a little girl with the flower. The flower, I have to admit, was not easy to do. It was it was hard on my hands. And the way it does up is, you make a, Queen Anne bobble, and that pokes through the center of the flower, become part of the flower, and it does up. I'll put it on my mannequins so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Now, this was a free pattern. I'll put a link in the description below to the pattern. She says it's one size fits all, but I don't think it is. It's very snug on me. She made it in a fingering weight, which would have made it smaller. I can't use fingering weight very often. My chubby little fingers don't like it. I actually made this in an 8-ply or 3-weight Spotlights Marble Soft. It's very soft, won't irritate the neck, and it probably fit, it's going to a 9-year-old, but it'd fit a 6 to 10-year-old. I can't, unless you're a very tiny lady, no double chins, it might fit you. So there are my 3 projects I finished in knitting. I've done a bit of crocheting in between, but I had to ease up after doing the Green Mile because my wrist was quite sore. The other thing I've been doing is getting involved in a few live chats and looking at channels. One of the live chats I've been on twice that I really enjoy is the channel's called Rolling Through Life, Wonder. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do so. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below. It's a lot of fun. They're very welcoming, and what you see is what you get. So there you go. I enjoy it. I've done it twice now. Wanda was the one that referred me to the Nervous Knitter when I was looking for a tutorial on a mile-a-minute blanket, which I've never done before, and I'm currently doing one for my 100-day project, Crochet for Cancer. So yeah, always helpful. Please check out Wanda's channel, Rolling Through Life. Today I had a bit of a laugh with Kerry's Down the Rabbit Hole. She was testing out her new camera to do live. And there was about 5 of us. We were really cracking up. So yeah, once Kerry gets live again, please check out Kerry's channel, Kerry Down the Rabbit Hole. I'll leave a link. I can't type hole because for some reason YouTube won't let me. They send up a warning saying you can't use the word hole. So I'll just put Kerry's Down there and the link to her channel. It's kind of weird that they won't let me type hole, but there you go. There you have it. That's YouTube for you. Knitting wise, I'm really over these knitting needles. I keep waiting for my stainless steel ones to arrive from Wish. Probably another month yet. Someone said to me it takes about 2 months, even though it's only China. They're so stiff and twist. I've got all different sizes, but I really wanted to try these stainless steel ones because I don't mind doing a bit of knitting in between crocheting. It sounds strange, but it does alleviate the pressure on your hands. You use different muscles. The other thing I've been getting into, and I really enjoy, is Yarn Bingo. Llama Mama's Yarn Bingo has been a lot of fun. Some of the projects have taken me outside my comfort zone. I'm currently making my first market bag for the next section of my bingo. It won't be perfect, but it's not too bad and I'll be able to use it. But yeah, I've really enjoyed Yarn Bingo, and they're a great bunch of ladies. Get lots of nice comments when I post photos, and I love looking at what they've made. So yeah, love Yarn Bingo. And I have started my spring shawl for the Sprawl Cowl. Thank you to those subscribers who offered patterns and things for me to check out to make a shawl. I finally decided that I would bite the bullet and do a virus shawl. I've always avoided the virus shawl. Again, my chubby little fingers, wasn't sure I could do such a fine pattern, but so far it's going really well. I will show you when it's finished and tell you what yarn I've used, and I will post it in the Sprawl Cowl. I like doing the cowls. I don't do a lot of them, but I do really like them. The other thing is a lot of channels are doing Zooms. I just wanted to say it's not that I'm not into joining in your Zooms. Living in Australia, the time difference doesn't always work, and I also work Monday to Friday. If I ever can, I will join in some Zooms, but who knows when or where. I know Connie and Alicia's Crochet are hosting a Zoom on their Sunday, which will probably be my Monday, which is a public holiday here. So hopefully they may be the first Zoom I join in. I really like Connie and Alicia's Crochet, mother and daughter chat. What you see is what you get, and I like that. And they crack me up. I think mother and daughter are a lot of fun. So I'll leave a link to their channel too. Please check them out. You might find you'll enjoy it too. No, I haven't done a lot of anything else. I'd like to get out in my garden, but it's raining again. If it ever starts sunshining again, it'd be nice to get out in the garden. Get some inspiration for my crochet projects from the garden. So hopefully I'll get out there soon. So I always try and have a positive thought or a quote that gets me through the day. And the one today is from Winston Churchill. I'm going to read it because it's a little hard for me to get my tongue around sometimes. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. So have a good attitude and have a positive thought for the day. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you have a great Easter and a safe Easter. I'll see you next time, and have a crafty day.